Welcome back to Journey to Home Sweet Home. Today I wanted to share my vision board with you guys and my process of how I went about making it. If you guys hear some coughing in the background, that's my son. He is sick. Please ignore that. I hope it's not too distracting for you guys. And also, I'm sorry about the lighting. It's very rainy here in Toronto and it's overcast. But I want to get into talking about the vision board. So back in January, I made a video talking about my goals for 2016. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll link it up above, or I'll try to link it below as well. And if I look down, guys, I'm sorry. I am looking at my paper because I don't want to forget anything that I have to say to you guys that's important. So in that video, I talked about making a vision board as the first step in my process to getting myself, my family, and my home to a point where I'm satisfied. I think it's so important to visualize your dreams and your goals. But to also take it a step further and try to depict them as best as you can. Not only would it help yourself, but it also helps your family to see where you're at and how where everyone should be. It's just a great thing to get everybody on the same page. Sometimes we spin our wheels and we have our dreams and our goals, and we may have set them, we may have written them down, but maybe halfway through the year tend to forget what it is we wanted for that year, or being caught up with the everyday living. So it's nice to have this in front of you so you can always refer to it to remind you. Now, I know I talked about my plan in January and it's now March. But honestly, I don't believe in, having a set date and time that you have to make your goals and your dreams. You can change your life at any point in time, and you can make your vision board at any point in time. So before you get started with the actual board, you need to do a few things. First, write out your goals and your dreams. This is important because you need to know what they are and know what they all are in order to collect all the images to place on your board. And also you want to have a written out goals. Okay, so write your goals out, which I think most people do anyways. Remember to be specific. So be very specific when you're writing out those goals and those dreams, as specific as you can, down to color, numbers. As you can see here, I put, I didn't just say I want to lose weight. I was specific and I said I want to lose 50 pounds by such and such date. And I did write July. I'm not sure that will happen, but that's the dream. That's the dream. I want to lose that weight for the summer. Okay, to get down to my ideal weight. And when I go through my routines, I will be talking about this particular goal and how I'm going to try to achieve it, how I'm going to try to incorporate certain things into my routine so that I can achieve it. So that is the action, and I will talk more about that at the end of the video. That brings me to my next point of making your dreams big and outrageous. This is a dream, so make it big, make it outrageous. Why not? We don't know how we're going to get there. The whole point is having it in front of you to remind you what you want, because when it makes you focus, and when you're focused, you'll start to do things to work towards that goal. Once you do this for every goal, then you'll want to write the reasons why for each goal. So write out why you want to achieve those things. Okay, so once you write out those goals, you're going to keep them and write out the why as well. You're going to keep them, and that's going to provide your motivation. So your motivation when you're in a slump, when you can't remember why you wanted certain things on your board. By writing it down and writing the reasons down, you can see it clearly gives you an idea of what pictures to collect, okay, which is the next step. So it will give you the idea of the pictures and the words that you want to be collecting. So now you're ready to put your board together, your actual physical board together. And I recommend an actual physical board that you can touch and feel and hang up on the wall, or your walk-in closet or whatever you have. I recommend that so that you can see it every day. So I just went ahead and bought a poster board, a foam board, sorry, I should say, a foam board, so it's nice and stiff, at the dollar store. And I, you know, then I went ahead and collected the pictures. Now you can use corkboard, you can use poster board, you can use anything you want to make this. You could use whiteboard, whatever, as long as it's something where you could paste the pictures onto. That would be great. I then went ahead and collected all the images that I would need. So you could look in magazines, but for me, I feel the best way is to do Google search or any kind of search for the images that you want online, because the reason being, you want to get specific, and you want to be as specific as you can with each picture, because it's going to depict, you're going to try to depict what you wanted as best that you can. So you can see here, I'll try to show you guys here, I put that I wanted, we want a new minivan. So I have printed out the exact color. So when you're doing the search, you might want to include the color, like a silver Honda Odyssey or whatever. Once you gather all your images, you're going to want to also type out, maybe in Word or some word processing program, type out the words, you know, words that you want to include that are descriptive. You might want to include a whole description of, you know, whatever it is you have. You might want to include a phrase. So once you collect all your images, you're going to want to categorize your images, so just put them in categories, and then you know, just print out your category words. I have home here, health, finance, relationships, family over there, career, and fun. And I have to make one for this, which is kids. So then you're going to want to attach all the images on your board. What I have done is I have used repositional squares that are used for scrapbooking, and you can go ahead and use that, and that will allow you to be able to, you know, move them around if you need to take one off because you've changed your mind about a goal, or you need to change a goal because you know, as you go along, you might change your mind about something, or you might want to include something, and it's just nice to be able to move it around. When you're gluing them on, just leave a border, okay, a border at the all around. About, mine is about 1 inch. Just a few things now that I've done to embellish it, okay, and you can get creative as you want. You can include ribbon, glitter, duct tape, washi tape, whatever. You know, just whatever you want to do. You can put flowers all around, but for my purpose, I'm going to be hanging this in my master bedroom, and my husband's also going to be looking at, well, seeing it as well. So I didn't want to make it too girly, because then, you know, I just didn't want to do that. So I've just gone ahead and included the words. This is glitter cardstock. I don't know if it's showing up with the camera, but it is glitter. I think if it was a little sunnier outside, you guys probably see this the glitter show up a little bit better. But you get the idea. And I've just freehanded these numbers. I freehanded them and pasted them on, and you know, I just stuck them on with the same repositionable squares, glue squares, and then I got some sparkly duct tape from the dollar store, and I made that as a border so it looks like a frame. So when you're done, you're going to want to hang this up, like I said, and you're going to want to hang it up in a prominent place. The next thing you're going to want to do is, I suggest you take a picture of it and you put it on your desktop or laptop, you put it on your phone, your tablet, you print out a picture or pictures and keep it in your wallet, your pocket, and anywhere else that's convenient for you that you can pull it out at any time to take a look at. That picture will also serve as a digital book for you to, you know, as years go on and you want to look back at the vision boards that you had and see what you've achieved, number one, and see how your goals have changed or not changed. You can do that very easily and you're not creating clutter. If you decide to do this digitally, I would suggest that you print out your board and also post it. Lastly, take steps to make your dreams a reality. So just because you made this board and it's in front of you, you can see it every day, that doesn't mean that you could just sit back and everything will just, with fairy dust, everything will just magically appear for you. No. That is totally far from what I am trying to say with this video and telling you about to make a vision board. You can't just keep doing the same things you're doing or do nothing and expect that, you know, everything on your board will just magically come true. So that's it, guys. That's what I wanted to say to you guys today. Your board may look totally different from mine because your dreams will be different from mine, and that's great. I just hope that by showing you my board and by going through this, that going through some tips and some steps, that I've inspired you to create your own board today, and you know, start getting the things you want in your life. I thank you guys so much for sticking with me to the end. If you are here at the end, I really appreciate it. Please like my video if you liked what I shared with you today, and please go ahead and share my video. I would love it if you would let your friends and family know about me, and if you'd like to become a part of my channel, I would love for you to be part of my channel, so please go ahead and subscribe. Okay, thank you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.